What up, YouTube? It's me, Isaac, coming to you with another edition of my life. So for dinner tonight, my mom made another one of my favorite meals. Actually, this is one of my favorite slow cooker meals. She made a roast and potatoes, and the best thing to go with those, in my opinion, are these sweet Hawaiian rolls.
Oh my gosh, you were fussing because I didn't get yeast rolls.
Oh, Mom's actually right. I love the yeast rolls too. Oh my god, that is freaking good. Sorry about talking with my mouth full. Aw, man, she put carrots in here. I'm not a fan of cooked carrots at all.
Well, that's interesting because we don't have carrots.
What's that?
What's what? Vegetable.
Actually, it was a orange pepper. That was pretty good. Oh, man. Whenever she makes this, it is so freaking tender. So very, very tasty.
Cooked all day.
Inside family joke.
I did cook all day.
I get.
Get the joke? Mm-hmm.
I was just about to say I think my mom missed the punchline, but she didn't. Man, I miss my grandma. Oh yeah, and
What did Grandma always say?
whenever she was happy, she would always say
It doesn't matter if she was happy or sad.
It didn't. Honestly, my mom's right. It didn't matter at all. She would always say that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time. She. Mind if I tell that story?
No.
I remember one time when Mom wasn't home. I think Mom. Were you working? Mom was working, and Grandma had to let me into the house after school. And I had just learned something in psychology that I am glad I learned, but at the same time, it was one of the weirder subjects in psychology. It was schizophrenia, and I knew how to put this. How would you put it?
My mother had schizophrenic.
But I knew Grandma had something wrong with her. I just couldn't tell what until after psychology that day. And I freaking love my psychology teacher. Mrs. Smith was awesome. She was also my AP history teacher, which was weird because I had her like 2 years in a row. Not complaining because she was a great freaking teacher.
So what did Grandma have?
So what I learned about in school was in psychology, which was my last class of the day, which thank God I had a good teacher for that. Because, if you don't have a good teacher for the last class of the day, it drags on and is like a living nightmare. For most high school students, I should say. And so I had learned about schizophrenia like not even 2 hours beforehand, and that was the first time I saw my grandma have an episode that I knew about it. It was so weird. I remember I remember Grandma saying she would go home. Our old house's door handle was, let's say,
Tricky.
yeah, it was tricky, and Grandma didn't want to go out through the back, or at least she didn't want to go home through the back. So Grandma said she'd go through a window, and she'd drive home, get a hammer, and then come back, and then open the door, and then leave again. That was...
Wanted to make sure you could get out.
She did want to make sure I could get in and out of the house, which I already knew how to use our door handle. We just had to pry it open.
You just had to jiggle.
You had to jiggle the handle, and Grandma.
Okay, because that day we went and got the new handle.
Yeah, that day, Mom took off. Well, when she got off work, she got the new handle. Thank God. And but yeah, that was a very weird day for me because, like I said, psychology last period, learning about schizophrenia, and then seeing my grandma have an episode, quite scary for me.
You thought it was funny at the time.
I do not believe I did.
I believe you did.
I do not think so. I remember calling you crying after Grandma left.
You were laughing your butt off.
I don't recall that. I remember crying after that.
All right.
But yeah,
If you were crying, what would I have done?
you would have came right home, which you did.
You just said I didn't come home. You said when I
She
got
got-
to work, I went
She got the door handle and then came right home. But I
If you
do.
were crying, I would have come straight home.
But I do remember one story where she immediately came home, but I will save that for another day. Baxter, be quiet, you little floppy ears. What? Dinner's done.
I already ate some of it.
Oh. But yeah, this stuff is really, my mom's roast is really freaking tasty.
Oh, hell, you didn't wait.
My mom's roast is one of my favorite meals, as I've said before.
Because you love food.
Ignore my brother.
You do like food.
Well, you need food to sustain yourself, which is why I like food.
I think you like food more than just to sustain.
No,
You like it for life.
but either way, today, that was just it was the weirdest psychology class I had ever had because of that. And there is one more story that I know my mom ran home immediately for because I'll give you a taste of it, a sneak peek of it. My mom ran straight home because my sister was a giant jerk. I will tell that story tomorrow. I'm your host, Isaac Rummet. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one. Hit that notification bell. I'm your host, Isaac Rummet. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one. I know I sure as shit will. Peace out, y'all.